Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Welcome to another blessed Sunday. Yes, it is another great, blessed Sunday. God is good. God is good. He's great. He really, really is. Let me first start by saying, like I always do, thank you to everybody that has been watching my lives. I appreciate you guys so much. Shout out to everybody that has thumbs up. Shout out to everybody that share me out. Shout out to everybody that talk about me and not just in a bad way. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate you so much. Shout out to everybody who supports my channel. Whether you're a good supporter, bad supporter, that title is up to you. My job is to just say thank you. And I do thank you. Shout out to my fan club. What's up? Okay. I ain't forgot about y'all pictures. I'm going to get y'all pictures out there. Okay. Also, I want to say shout out to all my members. Don't forget on tomorrow, I will be posting the video of me Lyft driving. Um, also, I will be telling the story about how I had to call the police twice. The other story I don't have on film, but this story with the other incident where I had to call the police, I'll be sharing that on my members only on tomorrow. So members, y'all do have that coming. And if you would like to be a member, it's $1.99 a month. Make sure you guys get your memberships in. Okay. Because I will be sharing some, that's where I go to share my personal stuff. Okay. I will be sharing my personal video over there on my members only. You guys will actually see me, the whole Lyft driving thing in action. Okay. When the police came, all of that, y'all gonna be able to see the whole video. Okay. Uh, so I just wanted to make mention of that. But shout out to those of you who are members. Thank you for being a member and thank you for being patient with me. And thank you for hanging in there with me. I know my memberships, they're not real messy or anything. I like to go to my memberships and just share like personal things. And I'll be getting even a little bit more personal with you guys over there. I just feel a little bit more comfortable. Okay. Not that I'm not comfortable with my regular just YouTube family, but I'm able to really, really share. Okay. So if you guys would like to be a member, go ahead and do so. All is welcome. Also, I want to say thank you and shout out to all my old subbies. What's up? Hey, you know, I appreciate you guys so much. Y'all already know. Okay. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And thank you for your love, your support. Thank you for allowing me to just be me. Okay. Thank you. Shout out to my new subbies. What's up? I am your host, Just Krista. Okay. My pledge and my promise to you is I promise to entertain you. And if for some reason you find you are not being entertained, I'm asked that you just tap me on my shoulder, whichever one you choose. We'll add some lighter fluid to that thing and fire it up. Okay. That's what I'll do for you. Now, I am not going to be before you guys long. Okay. I got a couple of things going on, got a couple of things that I'm in the middle of doing. And so I want to get those things done. I'm not going to go and visit my mom on today. She got some type of church, after church program or something. She said that she'll be going to today. So she told all of us, not today. Okay. So I just decided, well, I'll get a head start on some things around the house and some other stuff. And then I ended up saying, you know what? Why don't you just take the rest of the day to kind of like just relax and I think what I'm going to do is do some meal prepping today. I think I'm going to do some meal prepping for the week because I do have a pretty busy week coming up. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to go ahead and take this time to do some meal prepping on today. I've already started, and I'm just going to go ahead with that. So I'm not going to be before y'all long, but I just wanted to come in and say shout out to everybody. And I have been in and out watching videos and stuff. Y'all listen, at night I go to bed now. I'll be in the bed sleep. Okay. I be sleep. So it'd be a lot going on during the night. Just as I was coming on here, I was like, hi dog, hi diggity dog. It was a lot that went on in the middle of the night. Y'all, I promise you, I be sleep. I think I'm still catching up on my rest from during that time I was with Lemon and hanging out all night and all of that. Not that, I mean, I used to hang out anyway in the trucking community with them anyway. But at the same time, I wasn't hanging out with them like I was with Lemon, I don't think. Okay. Or I think because, there was times I would get quiet and go ahead and get me some sleep. But over there at Lemons, I would, like just be doing other things when they wasn't talking to me and stuff. Went off and went and cleaned the kitchen or something, or went and got a shower in and did this, that, and the other things. I would just be hanging out, And but so I think I was still, and then I was staying up. Hey, Grandma Love, what's up? Good morning. Hey, Krista, how are you doing today? I'm doing great, sweetie. How are you? You doing good? That's good. Um, so I think I'm still catching up on my rest. You know what I'm saying? I know it got to be that. I'm still catching up on my rest. So at nighttime, I am sleep. I am sleep. Then my niece, she was talking to me about we were talking about the thing with the little girl that's going on. And I wonder if Leo's going to have a panel about that, because I would definitely like to be a part of that. I said I was going to shoot her a comment and see if she's going to have a panel, because I was telling my niece, because she was asking, she's like, well, Auntie, are you like talking about it a lot on your channel? And I said, no, not really. I said, but we do have a young lady among us who's been like keeping us updated. And excuse me. And I was of course talking about Leo. And I said, so she's been pretty much keeping us updated. I said, I don't know enough about it. And then I mean, I'll talk about certain things on my channel. I kind of like talk about a lot of different things, but it's not one of the things that people know that they can come over here and like what's currently going on in the news. That's not, my channel isn't one of those channels where people can come and say, well, I know Krista let us know what's going on. We can catch up real quick over there, you know. So that's what I was telling my niece. I said, that's not something my channel is really known for. My channel is really known for, a little laughter, some cussing out, if somebody done made me mad or me and somebody else then got into it. I said, those are the things that my channel was known for. It's not so much known for what's going on in the news. But we was talking about that and, about the whole thing. And I'm going to share this and then I'm going to get on to what the title is about, about Lady NYCA and why I was laughing at her. But I just wanted to say this. Those of you who do have children, those of you who do have, good morning, Pretty Black TV. What's up, baby? Good morning. Good morning. Those of you who do have children, those of you who have children that's been left in your care, whether, through death, through a parent just saying, hey, I think you would be the best choice for my child. Or, something has happened in the family where, the current parents are in a position where they can't take care of their own kids. Or maybe they just said, hey, I think you would be a better fit to take care of my child for me, because of whatever may be going on. I've been in those situations, so I know how that is. You and we as the adults, as the people that's over these children, we have a responsibility. And our responsibility is to keep them safe. Our responsibility is to make them comfortable where they can come to us and tell us this is going on. Okay. That's something I've always did with my niece when she was here in my house. Okay. Even when I babysit my nephews and my little nieces and stuff. Listen, there are certain things I want to feel uncomfortable to you. Okay. And how you do that is you teach them taking your clothes off everywhere is a no-no. You know, don't take your clothes off. Don't take your shoes and socks off everywhere. You have to make kids feel uncomfortable. I don't care if you just going to auntie and uncles or grandma's in them house, you know, you shouldn't take your clothes off to, to nobody but, mommy and daddy or your grandma if they're helping you get your bath and stuff. Okay. Other than that, you stay covered. Don't walk around in front of your children or someone else's child that's in your care half dressed, with no shirt and stuff on. Those were things that my brother didn't do and my father and them did not do in front of us. I see a lot of that where even here online. Now, I know somebody going to say, well, those my kids, I can do what I want to do and I can say what I want to say. And I understand that's how you raising yours. But I'm just saying, and mainly because we talking about this issue, I'm just going to go with mainly those of us that has been left with children in our care. Okay. Let them know that should feel uncomfortable. Okay. No matter what, even my little 3-year-old niece, mm-mm. Mm-mm. She know to be covered. She know you not getting ready to help her. She gonna wait until her mommy come and help her do certain things when it come to her. You know what I'm saying? That's what we teach her. That's what we're instilling in her. No matter who you are, we want it to feel uncomfortable. So we have a responsibility. If you have a child where they feel uncomfortable about taking their clothes off or having an adult say certain things to them or do certain things to them, um, they're going to share with you when something is going on as they get older. You don't want to yell at them, scream at them. You don't want to put the responsibility on them. You don't want to be saying things like, I would be able to do this if you wasn't here. Or we want to watch our words and different things like that, especially when we're dealing with other people's children. But I remember even, and I think I've told this story once before when my niece went to go stay at one of her little girlfriend's houses from school because the weather had gotten too bad and they had an after school program that she just wanted to go to. And the grandmother, she called me that night and she said my niece refused to take a bath, refused to take a shower. And I told her, I said, okay. She said, and she wants to sleep in her clothes. I said, so what's the problem? She said, well, I told her I was going to call you because she needs to get a shower. I said, listen, I said, she's only at your house overnight. I'll be there first thing in the morning between 6:30 and 7 o'clock. I'll be there to get mine. She's only staying through the night because it's too icy outside. Okay. I said, she's not allowed to take her clothes off at anybody else's house. She take her clothes off at home when she get a shower and when she get her bath. She ain't did nothing that she that dirty. And I understand if you don't want her on your sheets, because, whatever, because she ain't took no shower and she was at school all day, just give her a chair to sit up in. Okay. And tell her to put her coat around her until I get there. And matter of fact, I'll be there between 6 and 6:30 instead of 6:30 and 7. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no, no, no. It's not that, but I'm just saying, I would have thought that she would have wanted a shower and no, she okay. She ain't that dirty. She ain't did nothing. She only went to school. She all right. She had a shower before she went to school this morning. She bathes every day. Okay, she all right. But and my niece, when I talk, hey TNT family, what's up, baby? Good morning. Good morning. I said, yeah, she's all right. She'll be okay. And when I talked to my niece, she was like, Auntie, she kept on being so persistent about it. She was like, she was making me feel real weird, real uncomfortable. I said, and see, you don't know, folks might have had cameras and stuff in their bathroom. You don't know, set up. They could put a camera in an ink pen or anything. You know what I'm saying? It might have had that somewhere posted up where they was going to have videos and stuff of you. I said, no, see, that's why you don't. She's like, I told her I'm not allowed to take showers and stuff at other people's house. I don't take my clothes off at nobody else's house. No more than to pull your pants down and go pee pee. And then you ain't got to expose your whole ass to sit on nobody's toilet. It's a way you pull your pants down and bend yourself in half where your private and stuff is still covered and it's personal and back into the toilet. Yeah, I taught my niece all of that. You have to teach them because they don't come out just knowing. Okay, you got to teach them how to be a lady. I look at some of the young people. Hey, Leslie, what's up? Hey, Krista and Chad, going to get my ingredients for chili challenge. What's the tea? Just joining, sis. Talking, and then I wanted to say something to Lady NYCA. I had to apologize to her, and I agree with you, and I feel the same way. Thank you, TNT family. Yeah, you have to teach them. We have to teach them how to be ladies. I look at a lot of the young people. Yes, I had to teach my yeah. See, and the parents, y'all be knowing y'all got to teach y'all kids. So I'm definitely talking to us that children has been left in our care. Yeah, but I got my ingredients for my chili. I got them on my grocery list too. That's something I got coming up. Hey, Antonio. Good morning, love. Good morning. Yep, I got my grocery list because there's a couple of things I want to add. That I want to make sure I want to get fresh. So for y'all, for the chili challenge. Okay. But we definitely have to teach them. I look at a lot of the young people these days, and y'all know how we be talking. We gonna get to the subject. Those of y'all that's here for, to hear. Why was you laughing at Lady NYCA? Okay, it's coming, y'all. But we have a little conversation over here before we get to talking. I don't trust anyone except my family. Yep. Good morning. But I'd be looking at like some of the lives and stuff, and I watch a lot of family lives and stuff. And I just noticed the difference in how children are being raised. Versus when, of course, when we were growing up, or even when, I was, help bringing up my nieces and nephews and them. And I see the little girls and they sit in this way, that way. The parents aren't correcting them. Like back in our day, you couldn't as a young lady, if a woman seen you sitting on a chair or something and your legs gapped, and I don't care if you do got on pants and shorts, your legs and stuff gapped open, they'll come by and slap your knee and put your legs down, close your legs. You know what I mean? They taught us to do that so that even now, if I sit on a chair or something, I ain't sitting with my legs wide open. That was something that was always instilled in us. I remember going to school. We sat on chairs and stuff. Everybody had their legs closed. We wasn't sitting up in them desks and stuff with our legs gapped all open, one leg up on the thing and all of that stuff. You didn't, even when you went to church, remember they used to put the little scarves and shit. I'm sorry for cursing. The little scarves and stuff over your legs. Okay, I am here. Yes, I got one daughter and two granddaughters, and it is a challenge in this era with the young adults. They think they know it all and get very offended when you try to correct them. Yeah. But they used to teach you. You couldn't sit as a lady with your legs and stuff all open. And I know I was on the one live, and the lady, she was doing her live, and her daughter came in the room. And you know how kids do. They'll kind of like slide in on a chair, and they're like, she was the little girl came in and she had her head um down, but her legs was up on the back part of the chair. And she had crossed her legs and she was just sitting like that. And the lady, she was just still talking, blah, 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 blah. And so a couple of us was like, oh my God, tell your daughter to put her legs down or she's going to hurt herself, you know. And she was like, girl, she do that all the time. And so the one lady afterwards, when she, when we were all talking, she had mentioned, she was like, oh, she's like, I don't really, I felt uncomfortable because she don't know who's watching her live. And she lets her daughter come in there and, be all over the video. And that little girl, she be half covered and sitting there, she was like, I can't watch her because, I can't imagine she don't know who could be watching, if it's some, P person watching and stuff and different things like that, And so that was another reason I had kind of like brought this up along with what's going on and, with this young lady. And I just wanted to say, like, we have a responsibility to teach our young girls and our young men, how to be men, how to be gentlemen and stuff like that. But especially our young ladies, and make sure that you're making them comfortable where no matter what's going on with them, that they will come to you and talk to you and tell you what's going on. They should never feel that comfortable, or they should be able to go to somebody. You know what I mean? Um, you know, I, I feel so bad about what has happened to this young lady, you know. And then I was listening to the aunt and them and what they were saying and different things. And I said, it's sad but true. When my niece and I was talking, I said they were saying how others in the family have went through some different things and stuff like that. I said sometimes people feel like it's like a generational curse. Okay. Child, we didn't went through it. You'll be fine. You'll grow up another generation and you'll get through this and this, that, and the other thing. But you know what? We living in a different days and time. It's some stuff going on now that ain't right. It ain't right. It ain't right. It's some people that will do some things and don't say sorry for it. Don't be sorry for it. Just out here just doing stuff, whatever they feel like they're grown enough to do, and there's some people out here who will hurt you in a bad way. And that's the one thing you want to teach your children, and them that is left in your care. There's people out here to hurt you. They don't mean you no good. Okay. They will smile in your face, but they're here to hurt you, to do you real bad, So make sure you letting them know, put that fear in them. They need to know that. Like I used to tell my niece, no, you can't, carry a knife or nothing like that. When she went to high school and she was, she's like, Auntie, I don't want you to be taking me all the way to school. I want to catch the bus, with my friends. Okay, I understand. I said, but you need to know how to protect yourself. Sometimes girls get jealous and they want to jump you. Sometimes this, that, and the other thing. You got to know how to protect yourself, okay, without getting yourself in trouble, And I used to, and I taught her, I said, go out there, step on that pop can. I said, now you see them sharp edges. I said, you keep that pop can in your pocket, okay? Somebody come at you in any kind of way. Any kind of way, whether it's a woman, man, girl, boy, whatever. They approach you to do something to you. You take that out and you use it just like you use a K, a nine. And you know what I'm saying? And you cut them yeah. And this way you won't get in trouble, And the reason I had to also talk to her about that, because I did find out that she had a couple of problems in school and I did not know. Okay. Because they don't tell us everything. Okay. I did not know that one of the girls that I knew she had problems with the girl. Okay. But I didn't know it had gotten so serious where the girl in her, was, the girl was actually threatening to do things to her after school. And because my niece was determined she wants to ride, the metro bus and go to school because, they're growing up. So they're learning their independence, They want to be able to get out of school, get on the bus, laugh, talk, because the next thing is they'll be going to jobs and stuff. And you ain't going to be taking them to work every day. So, you know what I'm saying? I had to go, go along with it. But at the same time, I had to teach her how to protect herself, you know. And then I had found out that she was carrying the knife. Okay. Because she was like, I'm not going to let this girl just hurt, and the girl got one. So I got one. I'm like, oh, you know. So I had to go in and let her know you can get yourself in trouble. That's premeditated. Okay. That's premeditated. But as far as that pop can, they don't know. You just reached down and picked something up and did what you had to do to defend yourself. Okay. I had to teach her the difference in that. Because the last thing, like I told her, I said, I had fights in school. You're going to have some fights, maybe. Okay. Some people, God bless them, they go the whole 12 years and they never have a fight in school. I wasn't one. I had a couple of ladies that was, felt some kind of way about me. And that happens when you're a pretty girl. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people be like, oh, the pretty girls, this, that, and the other thing. No, the pretty girls, we get it rough too. Okay. I was a pretty girl. I was a chubby girl though. See, that was the other way that people would look at me. Well, we go fight her because she's a fat girl though. You know what I'm saying? So they figure, well, some of the boys ain't gonna really, really be into her because she is a fat girl though. You know what I'm saying? But she pretty. So like I had this one girl, she's like, I'll fuck your face up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, what? And I had never heard that before. So when I went home, I had to tell my mama. And I talked to my mama about everything. And of course, I told my daddy, and my daddy was like, where her father at? Tell that. And I said, get here. Okay. Yeah, my daddy went to the school. Okay. He wasn't playing. Okay. My daddy was letting them know, but the daddy never came. I don't think the dad was in the house, but the mama came. And my father let him know. Okay, you can call your brothers, whatever, but bet not none happened to my baby. Okay, bet not none happened to my baby girl. Okay, all right. Yeah, he let that be known. Or you go on and go get your brother now. Okay, whoever it is that fight men, go get them. All right, because I know her mama gonna handle you. Okay, they ain't play about me. Okay, but and plus, they knew I was just friendly. You know what I'm saying? Just like I am now. I'm friendly. I'm giddy, but I'm pretty. But I'm still a fat girl. Okay. And these bitches don't like me for that. They don't like me for that because I'm a pretty fat girl and I got a cute personality. They don't like that. The niggas love it. Okay. And some of the women do too. They get it. Okay. Because they're secure with themselves. They're secure with themselves. Like I'm secure with myself. I'm just who I am. I'm who I am. I ain't trying to be nobody else. I like me. And hopefully you all like you. All right. That's how they go. But let me read these comments and then we got to get on to this part because y'all know we get to talking up in here. Let me go back and see what Leslie says. Okay, we read that part. And then it says, not saying don't correct or try and give them guidance. But again, it is very challenging in this era until it happens. Right. Mm-hmm. Then I am convinced some of these young adults live in the times until can't actually happen to them. They may, yeah, yeah. See, we come from that era of proactive. Okay. We believe in putting some stuff in place before it happened. Some people is okay, once it happened, then we'll talk about it. Nah, I'm uncomfortable with that. I don't like that. TNT family said, yes, my daughter and my son, and they have a totally, wait a minute. Yes, my daughter and my son, and they have a totally open up with me. And that is how I teach my children. That's right. And you got to teach them to be very open with you and don't hold nothing back. Cause that's how I was with my parent. I ain't hold nothing. I'm telling. Okay. I'm telling. All right. You ain't doing nothing to me. I'm telling. Leslie Priest, sister. Yes. You're an awesome auntie. Thank you, Leslie. Yes, I love my babies. Hey, Mr. Williams. Good morning. Good morning. I got in there late. I didn't know you'd be up on Saturdays playing music. I got in there late. I was strolling through, but I enjoyed what I listened to. Good morning, just Chrissy, listening and supporting. Got here late, and thank you for your support. Thank you. Thank you for playing the music. I enjoyed it. This TNT family, this is how I was with my mom. Yes. And that's another reason I miss my mother. I do. Because if it was something I didn't understand, girl, I had no problem with letting my mother, this and that. You know what I'm saying? I sure would. But I'm going to get ready to get up out of here. But I'm not going to keep y'all long. But I did yesterday, y'all. I know Lady Nika. I apologize for laughing in the middle of everything she was doing. But y'all, if y'all was over there at Lady Nika's on yesterday, so Lady Nika had to come in and, she was talking about what's going on between her and Yaya and everything. So she was talking about, her feelings on it. And then she said she was out, with her grandson. Was it Jalen? Jalen's birthday? Thank you for dropping by. It was last minute show. Oh, okay. Okay. Cause I didn't added that. I was like, okay, I need to swing by over here to make sure. Cause I love music. That's my thing. Okay. I love music. I think she said it was Jalen's birthday. They were at a skating party for Jalen. I think it was Jalen. So, and that's a shame. I be calling all her grandbabies Jay. Every time she talking about one of her grandbabies, that's all I think about is Jalen. Because Jalen, that's who it was all the time. That's who I can remember all the time because he used to be right there with her. I guess talking to the principal and school counselor doesn't work morning. Yeah, because that used to be a big thing, y'all. My birthday is next Thursday. Is it TNT family? Make sure you stop through so we can sing happy birthday to you, boo. I hope your arm and stuff is doing okay too. I know I haven't asked in a while. But Lady Nika, and she was saying how she was out. Lady Nika said, child, she laughed at something that was going on so tough to the to the people there, I guess, that was serving the drinks and stuff at the skating ring. Even gave her an extra shot or something in her drink and everything. So I'm sitting there and I'm laughing. And then she went back to talking about, the whole thing and how she was feeling about stuff. And I don't know because, I know Skeleton, she got me blocked and I got her blocked or whatever is going on, child. But I don't know if Skeleton dropped down or if somebody came up in there and said that that pissy Skeleton was saying something, had said something in Lady Nika's live in the middle of Lady Nika talking her stuff. And Lady Nika did just like Lady Nika do. I'm sorry, y'all. See, y'all don't know the Lady Nika that we know. Okay. I am convinced. All right. Y'all do not know the Lady Nika that we know, that I will say that I grew up with here on YouTube. That when I first came to YouTube, okay. See, I know Lady Nika. And I know how Lady Nika shares stories and stuff. And I know a lot of y'all that came up with us when we all came on here 10, 12, 8, 15 years ago, how many years ago it was that we all came on here together. I know some of y'all was laughing too. When Lady NYCA got that goddamn pissy skeleton together, y'all. I'm sorry. I was rolling. When I tell y'all, I went back. I kept going back and forth to that one part. Y'all got to go back to that part when Lady NYCA got that goddamn pissy Pam's ass together in her live yesterday. Lady NYCA said, I didn't already address that motherfucker. What else the fuck y'all want me to do? Go out here and get a goddamn coloring book and see who can stay in the damn lines. I ain't thinking about that. Listen, that raggedy bitch over there is always trying to include herself. Some of these people is doing what they've always did. Okay. And I'm sorry, y'all. If y'all didn't see that part, I'm sorry. But if y'all go back to when she got that damn pissy Pam together, that had me rolling over here. Okay. And that's all I wanted to come on. It shouldn't have took this long for me to just say that. That's why I said this was supposed to have been a short video, but y'all know I start talking and keep on going. Okay. I wasn't gonna hold y'all long. TNT family, listen, y'all gotta understand. Listen, that was old school Lady NYCA. Y'all been getting that new school Lady NYCA. Y'all see, I'm convinced y'all ain't had a piece of that one. That old school one that would just say that shit just like it is. Listen, y'all listen, y'all missing out on a treat. When I tell y'all, that's why I tell y'all Lady NYCA gonna be just fine. Okay. That's why I put up in her thing yesterday, and I seen some people had a whole problem. Well, wasn't you over there saying hi and hello to King Roman? I damn sure was. What the fuck that got to do with anything? And I'll tell his ass hello a goddamn again. Listen, when me and King Roman got into it, I wasn't nobody getting down there saying, hey, don't say that, because that's not how we do things. Okay. Whatever Lady NYCA and King Roman got going on, that's between Lady NYCA and King Roman. That don't have shit to do with me. Okay. I'm just here to support them both because that's what I do. I support both of them. When they was friends, I'm going to support both of them, whether they not friends. Okay. That don't have shit to do with me. The only way I wouldn't support one or the other is if one or the other had a problem with me. Then yes, I will take back my support. Until then, I support them. That's what we do. Okay. What they going through is between them. You don't have shit to do with me. I'm just here to listen, support, give them both a click and a view and a thumbs up and keep it fucking moving. Just like they do when anything is concerning me. Lady NYCA know what to do. Lady NYCA been here for a long time. Y'all think y'all something? Child, y'all should have really known what Lady NYCA done been through back in the day. Okay? And if she stayed through that shit, child, boo and bye. Y'all gonna have to come a whole lot harder, okay, at Lady NYCA to try to knock her off her square. Y'all gonna have to come a whole lot harder. That's why I keep telling y'all, child, Lady NYCA know what to do. Child, she done been here. That's why I told her, yes, child, you done been here before. This is nothing. You know, every time people get mad at you, what they gonna do? They gonna reach back. They gonna reach back, pull out videos. They gonna do her like they do me. This is what they do. They reach back and go get old videos where somebody said this, somebody said that. You and that person probably don't even think about that shit no more. Y'all probably did moved on and probably did met up and had lunch, dinner, and all types of shit together and did all kind of stuff. Then, child, who gives a care about what happened yesterday and years ago? Can't change shit. Who cares? But that's what they do down here. It's expected. Okay. It happens every time a group of people get mad at her. They start bringing up a whole list of who argued with her, who did this, who did. They do that to all of us. She know that sometime they gonna love her and sometime they gonna hate her. That's why I said Lady NYCA knows exactly what to do. We all do. That's what make us OGs. Whether you like us being that way or being titled that way or not, it is what the fuck it is. It is what the fuck it is. The whole time we've been down here, people have not just put their arms around us and said, "Oh, you're just so loving and you're just so sweet and you're the best and you this, that, and the other thing and all of this stuff." That ain't always been the case. Sometime it is. Okay. Like she said, up until ain't don't nobody support me, I'm gonna continue to come on this piece. Yeah. We all know when they say we gonna cancel you, we gonna don't nobody support it. Don't talk about that person. Don't do this. Don't nobody give a fuck. Because if you coming on here just for your own other reason, you'll do just like I'm doing, whether it's 200 in this motherfucker or how many a year or 28. Thank you. Let's talk. Let's have a good time. Let's have a laugh. I got something to say. And those of you who would like to hear it, here we go. You know? Yes, growing old is beautiful, Mr. Williams, ain't it? Child, they don't understand, but they will when they get here. Child, life will teach you some things. And the only thing I tell the younger people, and I say it often, if you think in your 30s, you know what you know, and you're living your best life right now in your 30s, can you imagine 20 years from now when you didn't experience some things that you don't even know that you're going to experience, how you going to be? Can you imagine when you get in your 50s and 60s? We talking 20 and 30 years from now. Do you know the things you're going to go through? Yeah. So if you can think, damn, I'm in my 30s and I know this. And you add 30 plus years onto that or 20 plus years onto that, 25 plus years onto that. So I'm going to know this plus this. You're going to be one smart mother. Okay. Just Krista, it's no more TikTok. Yes. I heard my niece was up talking to me about that yesterday. Yes, I will be 51 next Thursday. Okay, TNT family. Welcome to the 50s club. Girl, I just realized the other day, and that's one thing I do agree with Lady NYCA about when she said, hanging out with the young people make her, forget about them aches and pains. She's like, I don't want to hear that, that other stuff all day long, about aches and pains and stuff like that. Listen, I told y'all I had to take a reality check. I've been on here, spending a lot of time on YouTube, hanging out with a lot of these young folks that's like between the ages of what? 32, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Some of them might be 40, 41 or 42. I've been spending a lot of time. Y'all, I was convinced that I was that age again. Okay. I was around here. Listen, I had to have a whole reality check the other day. I had to have a whole reality check. And I said, damn, I'm 50. I'll be 55. Wait a minute. What happened? Okay. I was like, hold up. What happened? But hanging around these young people, enjoying them, enjoying their space, happy that, they, like Lady NYCA said, she know when to come in and, sit down and be amongst them and when to just sit back in the clouds and all of that. Me too. But shoot, I love it. I love it when the young people welcome me in. I love it when they say, "Hey, BBW, yeah, you could come on up," or if I hit their link and they tell me, yes, you're welcome to come up." And they don't have to give me a whole speech beforehand and say, "Now listen, this is what's expected. This is what's not." That's a blessing. That's a blessing. So yeah, but y'all, I'm telling you, I had to get myself together up in here. I was like, "Krista, you'll be 55, young lady." You're welcome, TNT family. Yeah, so I get it, Lady Nika. That's right. You have to do, and we use this app for different reasons. We use this app, because you don't know what somebody might be going through and what they might be saying to themselves. I want to get my mind off things because I know when I come here, I come here for a good time. I do. I really don't. I mean, I can fuss and fight and all of that stuff. And let me tell you something. I've never really been one to worry about numbers and stuff like that. That's never been my thing. My thing has always been just like life. If you like me, I like you. We can do, we can share stuff. I put the videos out here. I come on live. I come on here and talk and all of that stuff. If you want to watch it, fine. If you don't, that's fine too. I understand. There's a lot of content creators out here. There's a lot going on. But those of you who would, thank you. And I appreciate you. Sure, I enjoy the numbers. I enjoy the larger people coming in and out and all of that. But as you can see, that's not going to stop me from talking. That's not going to stop me from coming on here sharing. Okay. Well, God willing, I will be three quarters in 4 months. You're still young compared to this. Are you serious, Mr. Williams? Whoa, well, congratulations. See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm, you see, you 3/4. I'm 2/4 and almost a nickel. I think that's how they go. Yeah. Oh my goodness. So I can imagine you looking at us like, child, y'all still got some growing to do. But yeah, I love it when the young people allow me to be a part of them. Okay. And let me just listen, this is how I am with I be funny like this with my nieces now. They be like, "Auntie," I be cracking them up. Now, don't get it twisted. Now, I will take that time out to scold them. You know, sometimes, I got to correct them a little bit. And I be respectful. I be mindful that, hey, I'm talking to adults. Okay. I'm not talking to children. I'm talking to adults that are now in their late 20s, early 30s. I think I got one that'll be 40. I think my oldest niece will be 40. Oh, Lord, I hope I ain't pushing her up too high. But I think my oldest niece will be 40 next year. So I got one that's almost 40. So even when it's something that they, in need of correction about or could use a little, steer this way, go this way, not that way. I be respectful and I be mindful of their age and who I'm talking to. I know the difference in talking to my little 3-year-old great niece, my little 13, 14-year-old great nephew, my 26, 27-year-old nephew. I know the difference, and how to talk to them. And even sometime when I don't have the answers, and even sometime when I don't know the difference, one thing I always do, especially when it comes down to giving them a little advice, I always consult God first. I always whisper a little word of prayer, that Lord, give me what to say. Believe it or not, y'all, before I come on here to talk, I whisper a little prayer. And I ain't just talking about my morning prayer where I pray for y'all that God bless y'all, and all of that stuff. But I do, before I start my lives, I whisper a little prayer, even them cussing ones, so I know I need to do better. I'm trying not to do that because my other YouTube life, sometimes I be feeling I be having to explain to them, why sometimes you come on my channel and I be cussing because they be like, girl, you got good energy, this, that, and the other thing. And then they'll come back, they be like, wait a minute, what happened the other day? Krista, because we was at your channel and you was cussing. You had a crowd in there though, but you was cussing, fussing, and who is you talking about? you know. So sometimes I be having to explain in my other YouTube life. Hey, Tidal Wave, what's going on? Good morning, babe. Good morning, almost afternoon. Yes, and many blessings to you as well. But thank you guys for coming up. Look, y'all, it's almost an hour. And I said I was just going to be on here about a half hour. Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to get ready to get off of here. I'm going to go make me something hot to drink. It's kind of chilly. It's another great day. We've been having a lot of great days here, but that's okay. It's still the Lord's day. It's after 4 p.m. Oh, that's right. Okay. See, I'm still thinking that that was a trick question. See, you didn't went back home and we didn't get to, okay. We didn't get to meet up, but okay. Sometime we have to curse. Mr. Williams says sometimes we got to curse. Keeps the blood pressure down. Yeah. Sometimes you got to get that up off of you. You got to. You got to get it up off you. That's the only thing that's going to make it right. So thanks for your permission. Oh, you'll be back? Okay. Thanks for being a member as well. I will be sharing a real personal membership on tomorrow too, in case you wasn't in here yet, about my Lyft driving, and I'm going to share the video with you guys. Y'all, wait till I tell y'all that story behind that video. So I did pull the video up on my phone. And so, yeah. Oh my God. That was another reason I was like, I don't think I can do the Lyft driving. I have 4 big, tall, grown men. But anyway, y'all gonna see I'm gonna share the whole video with y'all. The cops being called, the cops coming there, all of that. So again, let me get up out of here, y'all. It's almost an hour. Okay. Hopefully I'll try to come back tonight and see what you guys are up to, what y'all done been into, share whatever my day is. And I think today I want to make some empanadas. One of the gentlemen that I am subscribed to, shout out to him. He made some empanadas the other day. Now he made his a little different, and I had said the next time I made him, I was going to copy his recipe, but I don't have everything that he has, so I'm just going to make them the way that I make them. But I really got that taste for some empanadas, so I'm making some empanadas. Splendid. I was wondering where my memberships, funds, benefits were. Really? I know y'all be getting on me like, excuse me, can we get some membership benefits around this piece? I got y'all. I promise I got y'all. Okay, love. Okay, love you as Jesus love us. Love you too, Mr. Williams, and thanks for stopping through. Mr. Williams, and them chicken wings was so salty. You don't want none of them. I'd rather fry you some chicken because them wings was salty. Ooh, I told my niece, I don't never want no more of them wings. That was too much salt. I don't do salt like that. Catch you on the next wave. Love and light, love, bless. All right, tidal wave. It's all up. Okay, thank you. But I will see you guys. Remember to pour into them that pour into you. I know this video was all over the place, y'all, but y'all know how we do over here. Y'all know we be talking about one thing. The video might start this way, the middle of it go this way, and the other part go that way. Y'all already know how it be over here. Well, I'm having roast beef. Ooh, roast beef and potatoes. Okay, no wings. Oh, that sounds so good. I've been wanting me some. I've been wanting me some rice and gravy. Mm. Have to catch catch the beginning. Yeah, I know how we do over here, child. We be all over the place. But pour into them that pour into you. Pray for them. Pray for everybody. So everybody is prayed for. Welcome everybody to the Potluck Lounge. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all on the next one. The time difference now. Yes, yes. Yeah. I have to keep that in mind when talking and stuff with you. I be forgetting. So now I know. No more scolding you about the time or anything. I love you guys. I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye, y'all. And thanks for coming and listen to me talk about nothing, y'all. All right, bye.